Hello everyone, and welcome to issue 9 of our weekly newsletter. This is an exclusive video for our email subscribers, and as always, before we begin, I'd like to say that I appreciate your support for the channel to help us grow and continue reaching new members every day. Thank you very much, it is always appreciated. Right, this is going to be the last one of the year. Fancy that, time is just flying at the moment, I can't keep track. But here we are, this is the last newsletter, and then we'll kick off again the new year. Believe it or not much happening this year, 2 more episodes, and then we're done. We'll start basically into January. Believe it or not, that'll fly by. So, tonight we have a horrific tale dropping. We have The Gilded Mirror by Dale Gibson. So if you can, check out that. That drops as a YouTube premiere. So what that means is basically you can join in the live chat while the episode first airs. So get in there, let Dale know you appreciate our work. Say hello. I'll try and be on myself so I can speak to you. Dale's been fantastic. We did Lord of the Rings last night. Return of the King, just absolutely loved that movie. Had a great time, and everyone that turned up the chat there. Got a few new people as well, which is cool. Always appreciate seeing new folks pop in and say hello. Good to see it after 20 years. Still love that movie. But yeah, check out Dale's story. That's dropping later on. Tomorrow, 23rd of December, I will be on Adam's channel, Evil Live, and we will be talking about David Villeneuve's Dune Part 1. So Part 2, I believe, is coming out next year, March time or something. So may as well, we'll get the Part 1 review and then we'll be ready for that. It's going to be an interesting one. I haven't read the book in years. Been trying to do a bit of catch up. I've still a soft spot for David Lynch's Dune, I'll have to say. This really hinges on how part 2 goes, whether I consider the whole thing a success. But we'll talk about the first part anyway, and the beats, the look of it, various elements, where it differs, where it's the same. That'll be a good chat. Always good to catch up with my buddy anyway, you know what I mean? Just it's an excuse for us to hang out. We just happen to be online while we're doing it. Right then, Sunday 31st of December then, Cameron and I will be holding the last horrific talk spot of the year. So we'll do a wrap up of the year's news, events, and what's been going on with the channel, what we plan for the future. And we are going to review Ernest Scared Stupid because he wants to make me watch that. I can't remember if I watched it or not, honestly. I've actually no opinion on it. I remember the Ernest movies, sort of. I knew they sort of appeared on TV and I sort of watched them, but I never really paid any attention, if that makes sense. So I've really no opinion of this. So the chat could go either way. I could be on board and go, yeah, best thing ever, or what the hell are you doing? Really good. But that'll be fun as always. Monday then, 1st of January, not even straight in the new year, we're cracking on. Steve and I are continuing on with the Amicus series of films, so we'll be doing The House that Dripped Blood. Looking forward to that one because it's got Christopher Lee in it and Peter Cushing, so what more do you need? And that's life complete. It'll be interesting to see. I think those two that we did watch were a bit of a wobble because the last one we enjoyed, so hopefully this one is of the same power and we get to talk about just some classic film. Tuesday the 2nd then, Chris and I are back together again, carrying along the Graboid Trail with Tremor 7, Shrieker Island I believe it's called. Yeah, neither of us, we've been warned off. Just not to expect too much for this one. So you might see the two of us having a little cry just as we watch this movie. I don't know, man, honestly. It'll be interesting. Part 6 was just, I felt like a punch in the gut. Part 6 just almost betrayed. But we'll do that, and then we're going to get Levi from the Tremor saga on, and then we're going to do a retrospective of all the movies before we move on to the TV shows. So that'll be cool. So we've quite a bit of this journey to go yet. We'll be there for a month or two at least. Getting all this covered, but it'll be still fun. It's still fun to hang. You know, at the end of the day, whether you like a movie or not, it's still fun to hang out, talk about it, and sometimes discussing a bad movie and what makes it bad is, you know, just as cathartic as always seeing great movies. You need the balance at the end of the day. Anyway, talking about bad movies, Sunday the 7th of January, Cameron, Chris, and special guest Shay from Shay Rants is coming on the show, and we're going to be talking about the Toxic Avenger movies, Trauma Productions. Yeah, 90s-tastic, cheesy goodness. That's going to be... It's just going to be a laugh. And so what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the movies. The next episode we'll talk about the animated series, and then we'll arrange a time we'll play the game because there's a game dropping, which kind of prompted this whole thing. But yeah, there's a computer game coming out. I believe the demo's already available, but we're going to check it out. It looks like it's just side scroller 80s fun, so that'll be a laugh. And then Tuesday the 9th of January we will be returning to the Alien universe. Carrying on with the Dracona Strain trilogy, so this will be session 6, and this will be the start of the Destroyer of Worlds section. Obviously that's with our friends at Brotherhood of the Dice and Infinite Monkey Tales. Great game so far, having a lot of fun playing it. Died horribly. I'm sure I'll die horribly again. But yeah, there you go. We're getting that back up and going. We're going to have a couple of different players on this time, so a couple of new folks coming on board. So looking forward to that there to see how it works out. So already with the new year started off plan, and that's not everything obviously, just taking a wee break to gather the energy up again and get ready to go. Needless to say, thank you as always for tuning in, supporting the channel, giving us those valuable watches and likes and clicks and comments, because the algorithm gods appreciate it and they decide then your content's valuable, you know, and they might actually share it around. Who knows, crazier things happen. But yeah, hope you have a good Christmas, New Year, whatever you celebrate, and just as I say, keep up to date with the channel, do the type of clicky things, and until next time, keep it creepy, keep it horrific.